Like and subscribe or else this spider will crawl on you when you're sleeping. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we're taking a look at people who think they're playing GTA 6. These people think they're inside of a video game. They literally run from the police or do very insane things that you would only see inside GTA. This is actually insane. I saved the craziest one for last, so stay tuned. First up we have high-speed chase running from the police. This person thinks he won't get caught and is literally running from the police. There are helicopters on them and they just continue to run and run. Wait to see if he gets away. The cops are getting juked. Let's just see what happens.
Sorry to interrupt, Sam, but we have some breaking news. Mark Kono and Sky 5 HD over Santa Fe Springs, and clearly a dangerous pursuit underway. Mark.
Extremely dangerous, Frank and Jess. Good morning here. That red car that you see there, a stolen vehicle that is being pursued by the police department here. Where we are is going to be along Firestone Boulevard, just on the west side, traveling at a very high rate of speed eastbound on Firestone, now just below the 605 freeway. Now, this call came out about 20 minutes ago out of Buena Park, a stolen vehicle that was traveling at a high rate of speed. This guy has just a myriad of options here in terms of what he wants to do, depending on what traffic dictates here. Now, there you see him. Oh my gosh. Okay, now he's going to be going into potentially a residential area. You saw him coming up on a red light there, and there were a couple of cars ahead of him. So rather than kind of splitting the cars, he went behind him and turned northbound. Now he's going to be northbound into the neighborhood here. And I don't know exactly the street here, but this is going to be in the Downey neighborhood here, northbound, actually Norwalk, coming up towards the 5 freeway in a matter of about half a mile.
So far it's looking good for the guy who thinks he's in a video game. But dude, this is real life. You need to not run from the police. Let's see if he gets away or not. Let me show you right now.
And allow the person to sort of move forward in an attempt to de-escalate the situation. That has not happened here. It looks like a pit maneuver is about to happen, and it is happening now. Mark Kono and Sky 5, tell us what's happening.
Frank and Jess, yeah, here we go. Pit maneuver here. This is going to be on Slauson. You saw him turn right on Slauson from northbound on Norwalk here. And so now they were authorized to pit this guy just moments before while they were northbound. It appears that I don't know if he's going to be pinned in on that driver's side here, because you can see the right front of that Buena Park Police Department cruiser is basically up against that driver door. So it may be a situation where he is not able to open the actual door to get out. So we'll see how they... a few minutes ago here. Now the passenger appears to be opening that door. So you see that that passenger door, and the passenger, arms up as ordered, is backing out of the vehicle here. And that is going to be the best possible scenario for that person here, given the fact that you know, this pursuit was going on for so long. And
let's move into guy running from police on a quad. This person is on a quad or an ATV, whichever you call it, and he is on a full speed chase from the police. This guy thinks his quad is going to outrun the police, but maybe he's right. This is only something someone would do inside of a video game. This person is crazy.
Martinez in the 7 Newsplex. You're looking at a live picture of a developing story, a police chase, a police officer there chasing this ATV in the area of Southwest Miami-Dade, 280th Street, way out there, and 182nd Avenue, and they caught some of them. But the reason why they're after this guy, we understand, is because he's supposed to be armed and mainly dangerous, and he's not stopping at all. We rarely see this kind of chase on a dirt road. You can see the canal on the other side. The police officer hot in his tail.
Homestead police officer. We have an aviation unit, as we said a little earlier. I'm going to look out my GPS right now, but because these are unmarked roads here, what I can tell you is that we're south of 300th Street now, in the area of Homestead General Aviation. We're actually about a quarter of a mile south of that now, right on the edge of the Everglades. Again, there are just farms and a couple of residences out here. Now behind a police officer's helicopter right here, going through the shot. So this is an active police chase here.
Here we go. He now looks like he's about to get away. Let's see if he ends up getting away or not. Let's take a look.
The county helicopter unit actually cleared the area and then came back because they had canceled the chase. They had asked everybody just to go back to their respective zones.
Way out there near Everglades National Park and Homestead, way south around 300th Street or Avenue, I believe. He seems to be slowing down. A little bit of bad weather, and that's really why this picture is not so crystal clear perfect. Is that right, Ralph? I mean, you're between...
And behind him, here we go. This is going to be the takedown here. Let's say he's gotten off the bike. Yeah, this is going, unfortunately, our shot is a little soft because of the rain, but he has complied now. He's going to lay down on the ground here. The Everglades here, hands behind his back. The officer's going to holster his... He'll take out his handcuffs here and place the handcuffs on him to the vehicle, and the police officer is going to be placing them in the back of a car here. That looks like a Homestead car there. I believe it is, yeah.
Well, that was one of the most peaceful takedowns for such a long chase. I mean, this chase was...
Now we have street bikes versus police. There are literally hundreds of street bike riders and then one police car, and the police is trying to take them down. This isn't looking too well, but this feels like when you're in GTA and you have your entire crew with you and you're all mobbing around and you end up getting a few stars and some cops are on you. These guys start doing wheelies and just all kinds of crazy stunts to show off to the police. And let's just say this isn't looking very good for the police to catch them. There are literally just way too many of them, and let's be honest, 1,000 bikers versus one police officer, that isn't very good odds for him. Well, let's just say if you were playing GTA 5, the cop would just run everyone over, but let's see how this cop handles it. This car now thinks that they can outrun a helicopter. You won't want to miss this.
To news now, we are covering this live police chase for you in the valley right now. All eyes are on that red Jeep. Right now, I'm joined by our very own Troy Hayden as we continue to watch this.
Hey Mike, how are you?
Good, good.
Yeah, so we first picked this up out in the West Valley. Interstate 10 is the main highway of town, so closer to LA. We heard about this chase going on. The chase has, at this point, started out way far west. So this to me is where...
Is this by like Tempe Marketplace right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, not quite to there yet, I don't think. I think they're still a little west of there, but this may be, is that a Apache that comes through there, or rural? So if you go up to the right, to the top of the screen, that's going to be Arizona State. Tire's gone. He's throwing up, he's definitely throwing up some smoke.
This is
look out.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we don't want to show...
If you enjoyed, click on another video on the screen right now and continue watching more videos just like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video.